Guys, I'm Nancy and welcome to my reading nook. So today I'm going to do another review, kind of like my Lord of the Flies review, but it's going to be over The Exorcist, which I have read. It was wild. But I would recommend it if you're into like horror and you're not easily disturbed, because there's a really disturbing part in this book, and I think there's a couple movie adaptations, and I think there's a TV show, but there's actually the really messed up part in this book is actually in one of the movies, which was wild. I did not expect that one, but this book is pretty much about a little girl who gets possessed by the demon Pazuzu, which is just wild. I loved the priest Damien in this. He was like my favorite character, and it was just wild. One of the biggest things I hated in this book was the fact that she kept going to the doctors, and the doctors kept telling her, "Oh, your daughter's fine. It's like a neurological issue." Like, no. Girl is levitating in her bed. That ain't no neurological issue. Y'all need to get some appropriate degrees. Like, y'all need to do something with yourselves. So, I'd give it like 4.5 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed reading it. Even though the first chapter is like 50 pages and I thought I'd never get through it, but I did. It's just a good book. Like, if you're into horror. If you're not into horror, if you're a person who likes to read like YA, romance, contemporary stories, this ain't the book for you, sis. This ain't the book. It's wild. Like I said, she levitates. She projectile vomits on people, which is pretty gross. It's just insane. It's wild, but it's a really good book. I really enjoyed it, and it's definitely one I would reread, but probably not anytime soon, because your girl has a lot of other books that she needs to read, so I shouldn't go reread books I've already read. But yeah, I would definitely recommend. It was wild. You guys should tell me if you've read it and what you guys think of it. I say, I'm obnoxious. That's what I am. But down below, tell me if you've read it. Tell me what you rated it, if you'd reread it or recommend it to anyone. Yeah. I really suck at reviews, guys. But at least I can try to put out videos. So, The Exorcist, which is just a straight wild book. The little girl in it gets wild towards the end. And I feel like I say this with every book, but it's because I'm easily surprised. The ending shocked me. I literally said that with The Lord of the Flies, which should be coming out tomorrow, March 16th, because I don't know if y'all have noticed, but right here has the date, and I change it for every day I film, and that's how you tell when I film things on the same day, because I never bothered to change the date. I already made this joke, and I almost made it again, because this is my second video. I was almost like, beware the Ides of March. Comment if you know what that's from. At this point, I'm rambling. I should probably go. Loved it. Great book. You should read it if you're into horror and, like, Stephen King. Which, yeah, because I've heard, like, some of Stephen King's stuff can get really, like, gruesome and detail-y. So, definitely, yeah. Okay, bye, guys!